tilted towers drop. He does it so much. He knows exactly pretty much where he wants to be, probably off of each bus rotation. And you can tell the experience, like how low he is compared to the competitors above him, right? He has got a really clean landing coming in here. Yeah, I think he actually might be the lowest, which is, you know, no surprise here.
And it's actually a testament to how much, like how well he knows tilted inside and out.
Oh, Miss Do It Big and Curvy Llama landing here. This is actually going to be a really good kind of pop-off. Miss Do It Big kind of talking about how she wants to continue to play Fortnite and really continue to, you know, expand her competitive knowledge. So really happy to see her getting this opportunity here. And just looking at the kill feed here, we got FaZe Cloak starting things off with non-KP. And someone actually just went down here. Curvy Llama, she's going to come in. That's one shot.
It's an Oblivion.
One more.
Don't let it
hit it. Oh, nice job. Wish goes down. Oh, hits the teammate. One more. What? That is what I'm talking about. Just talking about how she wants to get that experience in. That's 2 for her right there. Feels good.
Burks, he's trying to take the shot. Cypher's there.
Cypher PK has to step into this.
Bro, CDN
comes in on the flank.
After being eliminated, CDN cracks back and says, no, Mr. Tilted Towers.
3 times, no more. Flips Tilted Tower upside down just now.
He says, positivity, friend.
That's right. And what in the world? Land on them, Hamlins. Just land on them. Hit him with the pickaxe. See what happens. Just do it.
Yeah. So near Salty Springs.
Unfortunately, I got mine just DC'd, you know, so that's that. Poach just got an elimination in the kill feed.
There's a llama over there.
Which is right here in Salty.
Look, Poach, stop what you're doing. No, Poach, the llama is the most important.
See, he's also shooting at the kind of the ghost film. So someone DC'd.
Bro, did this loot just appear for you?
Yeah, they're kind of confused.
No, I don't.
Poach, go for the llama.
They don't even know this team's right here. And now they do, though. Who's got the better shot? Hamlins just gets the drop on him.
Now, the question is, did Hamlins identify the llama? Hamlins, listen to me, brother. I'm communicating with my brain.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't even know there's a llama back there. Doesn't even know there's a llama back there. So let's see what they decide to do here, right? So, oh, another fight popping off here. Switching straight over to Kimmy. Well played. Oh, well, Kimmy gets eliminated. We have Luzu Games. Well played. It's another one right there. And Tokata. So we're watching Tokata right here. He's got the pump out. Very limited on ammo. And this is always so hard, right? Early game, you know, being so low on ammunition and stuff like that. His teammate probably should back up into this structure and play the structure so they don't have to waste so many builds and bait them into you. Use that camera angle to your advantage. Instead of going out, this is not where you want to be. Now look at that. He landed up a choke on MC, knocked him outside. Had he stood inside, he would have bait these guys towards him, had more control of the situation. Going outside, you play right into their kind of game there. So Symphony lands himself a free point there, and the teammate goes down as well.
Push right, push left.
We have here Young Replays. Spots player off in distance, misses the snipe. Kind of just barely missed the lead, but there's another team here, so the focus is very split. He's got to reload this heavy sniper here if he wants to, you know, at least hold him off for a little bit. Oh, nice shot, but just barely misses right there. So heavy sniper has a really fast, you know, bullet travel time. He doesn't need as much lead.
He's got that long reload.
So look at this concentration, just being able to turn back and help out his teammate while simultaneously putting pressure on the player he's fighting. This is excellent usage of his,
he's lit, bro. He's so lit.
Witty skill. Dude, did he just dip into the bush? What happened?
He ran around the wall.
Hey, there he is. Get back.
Got him.
There it is. Okay. You saw he was confused. He was like, wait, where'd he go?
Like, bush. Nah, it doesn't look like he's in a bush.
What he did was he applied the bush and he just sat in the bush spot and he was like, there's no way. Ow.
Skirt.
Janet Rose and Mista.
We've seen Mista kind of in this area a lot, so this is their rotation right here. Dingle, Derpro goes down, and it's a 1v1 now. She called out above her. Yep, this dude's outside the stadium. Is he going to come in and save the teammate or go for the eliminate? He's going for that point. Going for that point here.
He's still above. Oh, he's nading me now.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Heal's going to be a trade-off, so he needs that upgraded inventory there.
Optic Baldy in Dusty Divot.
So looking at the kill feed there, it looks like Mist actually clutches that up. Crafties gets an elimination right there, and there's a fight going on here. So Baldy's got a player right above him.
They said they don't have potion or nothing.
Trying to listen in here, seeing what kind of information we can pull out of these players.
Whoa!
Whoa, what
an play!
That's on Cloak. Wow.
Cloak.
Doesn't matter how good you are, you get hit with a play like that, you're not going to see it coming.
Yeah.
Look at that. Takes down both players, and Mista, we just left him. He finds and secures that elimination.
That's right.
That's going to be 2 for his team.
And that was the power of, like, edit plays, right? Just you can catch the best players off guard too quick. Yeah, he actually just came off an elimination, mind you. Wow.
Oh.
Mar also goes down.
There you go. So now, I mean, it's got to feel good, right?
Definitely. He just picked up massive kills here, so that's really good for him. Getting some eliminations to add to the point feed.
Yo, he's bridging
Funk
up
Bomb and Nate Hill and Fatal Fields.
This is their like standard area they like to play in.
Right here.
Look at the tags there.
I like their positioning right now. They didn't even need to push in there. Reverse 2K just kind of gave it to them. So did Mason D.
They look bad.
I'm actually curious to hear what they're saying. You want to listen in?
One health.
Yep.
Wait, he had a mini.
Yeah, the burger guy. It's the burger guy, dude. Can you go get the reverses loot? He has heals, maybe.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, bro, we can push these guys.
Oh, his teammate's so low.
That's why he's calling out the heals.
All right.
Yeah, he's
where's
got to get to that
reverses loot
material.
at? I don't know where he died at.
Southwest. On that builds.
Yeah.
These guys are rotating out actually already.
Yeah. Can we push him?
We have to. It's easy.
He's calling out, this is easy. He thinks these guys are freebies.
I mean, look, Nate Hill's a great player. I mean, a great player.
And it looks like Turkey
going,
just
dude.
took out CLGKP5 and his teammate.
Look, he's hunting him down, Monster.
Yeah, you know what? He's going in kind of solo
guys-
here, right?
Oh,
And
he got tagged.
Lasered me in the air.
it doesn't matter what you do. If another team comes in, you kind of got to hold, pull on the brakes here.
Shoot good shit, dude. Another one.
Oh, his teammate backs him up.
Wow,
on the
Funk
distraction.
bomb.
Get high ground. Don't
What a
jump up.
play.
I'm going up high ground.
I gotta heal, bro. All the
Yeah,
heals are
we're
here.
getting swan. We're getting
All
swan.
right, I gotta heal.
Oh, someone's diving on him, so he just made that call out.
No. I'm forcing them off.
You're good.
The other team is going our old build. They just swaned on our old build.
Okay, I'm gonna have a porter rift.
No, they're not. They hit your launch pad. I don't know what they're doing. They're going.
Oh, he called him. Gonna have the porter rift. I was wondering,
Another
like, did he know where one was? Definitely, he has one now.
Now he drops a thermal AR for that.
I mean, having
All right, what's
explodes
your
for
AR
close
ammo?
quarter,
Something
that'll
you
change the
can
end game, right? That's a
You
winning
ready?
kind of item. You can really make big plays with that. And honestly, what he could do, he can open it and then pick up the thermal and dip.
That's right. So Spacelining Creo coming in with his replay.
One solo. Got one.
Finds one. That's a Sir D.
Oh, this guy's putting in work right here. Crafties goes after.
Crafties. Man, oh man. And they've just used it. And he takes down its Femstab.
Jeez.
So, I've kind of been thinking about it. And I actually love, and I don't know why I'm just now thinking about it, but the Porter Rift is really interesting because it takes up an inventory slot, right? And it does let you rift, but when you consume it, it then empties that slot back up. So it's almost like you're paying for it up front by having it.
But
Monster, we saw pretty consistently they landed Gus.
Yeah. This seems to be like their area, their location that they like to kind of play off of. And it's kind of interesting. So immediately kicking things off, he's kind of spotted a player. Those are shots that you want to make happen. That's a great weapon to have, too. First shot accuracy on the silenced pistol is just, the reset is very, very quick. You notice he hit 2 headshots from quite the distance with a pistol. So that's no easy feat. You can see he's not even interested in going over there and thirsting that player right now because his teammate's nowhere near him. His teammate's probably in the racetrack, so...
That means it's probably going to be up to Zacubus to hold things down. But, I mean, if there's anything we learned from Zacubus is he is a terrifying player. I mean, he's landing headshots literally between cracks of doors, downing players.
Some nice highlights yesterday.
Oh, my gosh, man. So, exciting to see how they show up. Mocha and Royal here.
Ooh, another spot off here. So notice how cautious they are, right? Just he's thinking about taking a shot, but you want that sure shot if you're going to kick things off. You want to make sure you're using 4-shot accuracy, and he's waiting for his teammates. So it looks like they're going to be a little more passive here and really decide if their area is clear.
And it looks like he decided to fall back.
Oh, there was another team behind him.
So immediately he makes a snap decision, comes back, and supports his teammate.
This guy didn't realize that was probably poor communication on that team that he just fired at because the teammate didn't even notice that they're in an actual pinch here.
Immediately, one player goes down.
One more hit is all he's got to get here. He is holding it hard. Yeah, he's like, peek me, I dare you. yeah, it's going to happen right there. Oh, I knew it.
Solar Yoshi is eliminated.
That's just reading players well. A lot of people have the same player tendencies. So his timing on the peak, he did it twice. Third time, you're going to get hit.
Yeah, exactly. Incredible Orb and Tinkle here. Near Retail Row. Rocking that Magnus skin, man.
Yeah. This is actually like an underrated skin, man. I think without the back bling, looks super clean like that with the horns and whatnot. I really like this one.
one. It's like an intimidation factor. You know?
In
Wow.
air, that's reflection.
Mid-air takes down reflection. It's got to feel pretty good for him. And now 2 eliminations on the board. Remix and Markow and Lazy Links. Man, EU loves Lazy Links.
Yeah, these EU players, man, you know, day in and day out, we've seen some crazy performances. I have an entire newfound respect for the entire EU competitive scene. It has been crazy just watching these battles develop, really.
He's trying to line up the first shot, just making sure his teammates down low. He's going to try and make his way over.
Making that nice little rotation so they can work together and not be split up here in their first battles.
I was about to say, man, that tree is definitely proving to be the MVP here, but...
Oh, that's the over peak, making him pay for it. See, and that's why people use like quick peek mechanics, right? Just so you can crouch, stand up, fire, but if you overextend, you're going to pay for it.
And they're doing a great job of punishing, and man, once you down a player, that's it. You gotta just pedal to the metal, try and eliminate the other player, and find yourself 2 eliminations.
That player actually managed to like slide on out of the border for it. See, he was looking for him.
Right, they're back here behind this wall here.
Yep, so one guy's down, probably underneath the fort, and this teammate kind of disengaged just a bit here. He can actually clutch this up with how spread out these guys are, so they have to be very careful. Yep, and that's the high ground take. He makes a quick edit. Look how snappy that was. Oh, made him pay. That's exactly what we just talked about. Got to get the thirster for the point.
Kronval eliminates one of the 2, taking down Ryu there.
I mean, that battle's not over, so we'll be paying close attention to that kill feed right there.
Thomas and SK.
It looks like SJ here is just going on this rotation. And we know for a fact there's going to be people in retail, right? We saw Incredible Orb around here. They're probably just sticking around, getting their farm on. So if they're not paying attention to their surrounding, SJ is about to catch these guys. Probably off guard here.
Is this the right rotation to make, like, if you're heading in toward retail? Like, down
like look at their resources, right? They don't have the heaviest resources, so my assumption is that they started at that broken bridge. I like starting there and staying around there, but they took a completely different rotation. This is more of an aggressive route to try and find fights if you're definitely going towards retail row right now.
And all he's got is the dual pistols, so... I mean, you kind of talked about how the dual pistols have a place in this meta for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. They're a very versatile weapon, right? They're high DPS at close range and good enough accuracy at longer ranges, even without the first shot accuracy. And this is what they came here for, right? To get in a battle.
Nice.
He pulls out the grenades. He's like, well, let's take this fight. I'm moving in.
Yeah, he says, like, you know, he's saying, like, come on. So he's got the grenades in the perfect range for these grenades. They're going to explode before they even bounce. And that's perfect. He knows the range of his grenades, and he's going to make this team definitely pay for it. So watch, you're going to see these dual pistols come in handy here. Yeah, look, that's a perfect back off, just waiting for his teammate. They already have the advantage here.
And we saw this all yesterday, right? I mean, communication is very, very important. Being able to give your teammates that information. Because, I mean, obviously, if this was a normal pub and you take down a player, the first instinct is just, hey, let's just push him. Yeah.
But, and you can also see that they exercised the disengage, right? The teammate said, hey, listen, I'm probably not going to be able to get you. He backed off. He's waiting for his teammate. And if we wait any longer, we might pay for it. He actually came back to the battle, noticing that they split up. Good job keeping the high ground, and it just was nothing. I think he gets taken out there. Seems like there's another threat just came in trying to clean up this battle here.
Gonna try and secure this elimination. I mean, hey, if this is another duo, this could be another 4 or 2 eliminations. Pretty much.
I mean, this is what they wanted, and you notice when he got that elimination the first time, he got a lot of resources off that, so it was definitely worth it. He's doing a battle for the high ground, and it's a 2v1. Yep, that's a knock right there. The thirst, incredible orb, just like we said, just inside a retail row.
Checking out this replay of AGO Poverty here.
And again, Lothar, a good player as well, so he's got some great backup here. Nice shot, multiple teams here. Dual pistols just shredding the shield there. Look at that.
Man, what an awesome pickup there. So 2 points heading their way.
The action is on here. He actually stuck him.
It was Zakubus.
Oh,
down is coming in, Monster.
Dual pistols. Oh, actually, that's a tactical shotgun. I saw those 40s come out. And obviously, the first thing that went to my mind is dual pistols do like 40 DPS. So I was like, oh, he's got a dual pistol too. Nope, that was a tactical shotgun doing good damage at range here. That was very nice.
Wow, he stuck Zakubus mid-air.
And gets to save the teammate here. Oh, he dropped shield, but it's not the time to stay in the storm, right? You really want to get on out of here, especially if there are no bandages or med kits. Getting that ATK or something and roll, you know?
2 half shields. 2. But look, I mean, you said it right. The storm's coming in. They've got to go.
Yeah, like, they're still waiting here. His teammate's probably for sure getting it knocked. He's going to have to do a revive soon.
They need. I honestly think
I wouldn't take the. Yeah, I would not take the rift until he goes down. He's drinking a slurp now. Look at his HP.
Wow, no. He's literally fighting the storm.
He is playing with a thin line there. I probably would have waited till the knot, got the extra 30 DPS off the revive, then slurped and got out of there. But hey, I mean, they're still alive, right? Every second matters. So
that's right, Isaac and Le.
And it just goes back to, like, we talked about decision making. Hey, I mean, that's a choice they made. We'll see if it pays out.
What's interesting is if they are gonna rift, they should be coming in kind of around this area.
Right on these guys, somewhere close by for sure. And I mean, with that storm zone right there, you just saw a little glance of it. They've got quite some travel time, so they do not want to battle here. Yeah, look, they just landed, and they're not that far.
Yeah, they're just here west of them, like literally diagonally.
Right, but, you know, kind of lucky for them, this team here, Isaac's team is kind of like focused on resources. And this is what you really want to do. You want to get your resource up before you battle. So they're in somewhat of a good position.
I think if you saw to the right, there's like a house. I'm pretty sure that's where they were.
Yeah, right at that broken house by the bridge on the side. And there's actually a team here, so they're going to hear this, all this commotion. It might be wise for them to kind of come in here and try and wrap this fight up, but no, it's over too quick.
Immediately finds
clean shots. Absolutely clean shots there.
Man. Lay just always puts in work. Wait, this is another team on the opposite side.
Oh my! Just a whole other squad just coming in here. They heard the action. That's a shot there. And actually, Isaac didn't have any shield here, so this is not a battle he wants to take. And that's a 1 pop for 111 right there.
Wow.
That's gonna move down all the way.
So Skya and the Vic drop 2 eliminations for themselves. 2 points hitting the board, man.
Look how fast that battle was. Here's Sky. We've seen a lot of this guy yesterday. Look at how nice that landing was. The bridge was taken out. He lands on the edge there, taking out DK here. And he thought about using a C4 or something there, but he doesn't have any.
Man, yeah, Sky was literally the only player in EU yesterday to drop 10 eliminations and drop a 20-point game
on his own, which was pretty insane.
Yeah, he was by himself. His teammate was taken down early. Yeah. This is Tinny and Yarl. So Tinny's down.
Yeah, we got to see if Yarl can make this this comeback here. So going for the high ground, he does, you know, nice standard 1x1 for the build-up. He was going to preemptively wait for the edit, but he decides to go in with that SMG here, being that it's fully loaded. And now he's going down to protect his teammate just a tad bit there, right? He doesn't want to overcommit, and he might actually go for the full revive here. Oh, maybe not. Having grenades here. Explosions are great for build battles.
Trying to come around, disengage there. I love the play that he kind of jumped down and tried to protect.
Yeah. It's just kind of, you know, like using that word gatekeeper, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. Someone just kind of comes in with explosions, like RPGs, has all types of stuff there.
Vainless and Lycan here.
No fear of taking from low ground to high ground here. Just like that, changes the entire battle around on Svenos. Svenos gets rocked by the SMG there. Nothing but headshots, mind you. Oh, it's a drum gun. Yeah, drum gun is so good at point-blank range here. This guy's building really hard. Svenos' teammate is actually Mitro. So yeah, Mitro's a fantastic player. I mean, this battle's not over till it's over, but, you know, Vainless and his teammate really have a lot of shield here, so it might be in Mitro's best interest. He's got a bounce to just get on out of there. Looks like he tries, but no, Svenos gets eliminated, and Mitro goes down right there. He couldn't stick the landing, so actually, if he didn't stick the landing, no one gets the kill elimination there.
Yeah, there you go.
Unfortunate.
I'm dropping my medkit.
Now, they do have the loot, though. And an ATK.
So sad. I hit him
I mean, they didn't even expend that much builds either, right? The fight didn't go that high, so this is a good battle for them to not burn too many resources. And wow, talk about action. They're right on top of another team here that we just saw battle.
This is a replay from Lycan earlier.
Oh, jumping shot. Also, Sven was already down, and then the build battle happens. He probably didn't even have enough time to heal.
I gotcha.
Ooh.
Back over to Poverty.
Oh, they decided to launch pad out because they're getting pressure. That's taken out the air. What incredible shots from Dominate here. Or actually, sorry, from Poverty on Dominate.
He's going for it, though.
Yeah, he wants to secure these eliminations. And I mean, it's a 2v1. You really have no reason not to kind of siege on this opportunity in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. And again, the only way to get the actual points is if the player is actually eliminated. So once a player goes down,
and look at that. That was patience right there, right? He waited for his teammate to drop ammo, and his teammate did that so quick. Jumped and split ammo at the same time. This is fantastic teamwork right here.
Now, Poverty has 5 eliminations, Monster. If Lothar has, even 1 or 2, I mean, they're close to hitting that big bonus.
I really wouldn't even doubt it. These guys are steamrolling through teams right here. Their material count is looking great. There's another battle going on not too far on the other side here of the storm line.
Evil and High styled. Now they're on the opposite zone. Like, they're across the way from the team we just left.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of different perspectives here today, guys. So I know you guys kind of wanted to see other teams. We have all types of action lined up here, and it's going down on the EU scene right now. Minigun cooking up here, is just chopping down these builds here. You don't want to let the metal fully heal, and this guy understands that. So he was trying to get it soon, but now these are fully healthy plants. So you have to be very careful. Oh, boy, had enough time to cook it up on Reckons.
He immediately, dude, at close range, you just don't want to mess with minigun.
Yeah, it's so strong. The DPS that comes out in that fire is great.
So Nox is already eliminated. Cry is here by himself. Now he's up to the north, the very edge of the circle, and I believe he might be... He's not moving right away, so I'm assuming he senses a threat. So maybe he sees players.
You know what it is? He's at a high position on the map with bouncers. He has no real reason to rush out just yet. He can use that bounce to, cover a lot of ground, a lot of distance.
Using that heavy sniper. Scope in, just trying to gather some information. No way.
He's going to hit this shot, 100%. Bop. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Look at the lead right there. He was going to hit the shot. You can just tell the confidence, the patience, and the way that player was moving, straight line. It was just like almost like, yeah, let's get this nice little lead here. Textbook. Bop you.
Man, on Ronald.
We talked about it yesterday as well. So much, themes kind of coming back up here. This sniper on EU is just crazy. It's
Over to Blood and Beehive. I mean, we saw these guys pick a victory royale yesterday. They play super high, so
I love what they're doing here. They're, couple eliminations in. Just look at the materials. Great materials. They are, setting themselves up for a victory, right? Holding the storm line, and they have the top half covered, making these edits so that the wall turns a little blue, so they can see through it here. This is just chilling right here. I like the play that they're sticking to.
33 players left in the game right now. Storm's coming in. We'll be here in about 50 seconds. And again, you kind of talked about it, right? Is you double edit a wall so that it's rebuilding itself. So
right, as it's building, it's just little bits of information you can snag on the fly here.
And it's actually like high risk, high reward to do that because, right, like basically when it rebuilds, it's actually like rebuilding its health again.
Yeah, you don't want to over reset it at the wrong time. You'll pay for that for sure.
Because one bullet suddenly just takes the whole wall down, and then you're just taking a bunch of damage.
Yep, you lose that value. These guys are just sitting heavy under a base, and it seems like the communication here might be a little lacking, right? He's got bandages, his teammate needs to heal, and they haven't really split yet. So I think they've probably just gotten out of a battle and haven't had a real time to kind of chill. And how did he not hear that? Double barrel at point blank range. Quick edit here. He's just gonna hold down left click, and he is.
Teammate is there. They find Tixi on the elimination. I'm surprised.
I was gonna say, of all teams, just kind of ran up on Tixi like that. You don't think that would happen? They just saw it.
Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing they didn't split these bandages because now he needs them.
Hey, that's gonna heal, right?
He really does. I mean, he's got 12 bandages, though, so you're right. He needs to give some of that to his teammates.
They got to split ammo here. They have to split, health, all this kind of stuff. Because he's only got 4 shots for the double barrel, not to mention he hasn't reloaded yet.
High styled and evil. Back over to these guys.
Dude, I'm still thinking about it. Like, he just broke the wall and just came in there. Like, what?
But you see, he didn't even react. Like, he just shot him, and then immediately they were like, oh my gosh, there's someone here.
What a shot on Lothar from 144 meters. That was crazy. They're going to go for it across the map here. This is risky. You know he's going to get picked up. He's going to have time to at least mini. If they don't have some kind of bounce or something here, I don't think this is a good play. I mean, I guess, right, they have to cross. You know what? You got to...
Just got to take, I mean...
Get an inch, you take the foot, right? This is what these guys are doing right here. They're going for it.
But, I mean, you're right. There's for sure, Lothar's up. He's been revived. And at a minimum, he's got a mini or 2.
Absolutely.
And the minigun's coming out.
Pressure. Yeah, you know what? This is wood that they have built here. That's not going to be enough. We need a material switch ASAP on these boys.
Applying all the pressure that they can right now.
Remember, for every second he holds down that minigun, other teams are hearing all of this commotion here. And you can see that's some shields right there. That's 80 from the backside. So he managed to get a med kit off.
And look, immediately there's other players looking to vulture, trying to third party right now.
I think you take this as a small victory and play for positioning right now. There's way too many teams set up across the map here, and that was the risk they took, spending all that time in a storm line trying to go for an elimination.
Now they're near the bridge. I mean, what a great snipe, though. I mean, especially finding on someone like Lothar. You just have to go, you know? I agree, though. That minigun was a lot of noise, and that's why you immediately saw players like, oh, wait, what's happening over here?
Okay. So now they're, like, kind of rotating into players that are prepared, like, literally prepared for them, right? Ooh, the preemptive shot through the window, so that's why you don't use the same window twice right there.
Now they're over the bridge.
Let's go and see how this push goes. I think they're just going to sit heavy on top of these guys.
You think, like, literally sit just above them? Or?
Yeah, you know, sometimes it's a really good strategy, you know? You put the pressure on the players below you. Yeah, you see they're just going to sit here, kind of fortify up above them, and really leave it up to the enemies below them. If they want to get aggressive, they'll just play defense off this.
They got the mini, they got the half shield.
Oh, he's going to be able to fully tank out right here. Personally, he's got 2 2 shield pods. I was going to say, I don't know if the extra mini for 7 was worth it. I probably would have kept it so you have heals in the arsenal, but, I mean, he's got